Hey there, it's Coach Kristen, and today I want to talk to you about one of the 4 pillars of the Menopause coaching program, exercise. Specifically, I want to talk about cardiovascular exercise, right? This often gets overlooked at this stage in life because we do know a big priority is strength training to build muscle, right? To help all of our health needs at this stage in life, really important. But we don't necessarily want to overlook cardiovascular training. It is also important. Specifically, building that base. I think of a base like our savings account, what we will have to draw on throughout this stage in life and beyond, right? So, zone 2 training. Why do we do it? Well, a lot of reasons. First of all, the heart is a muscle and we really need to protect that. It helps stave off a lot of disease, both mental and physical, right? It really keeps the blood flowing, helps protect the immune system. It really helps with brain health. You know, so many of us are concerned, or we watch our parents maybe suffering from dementia, Alzheimer's, really that decline in brain health. So cardiovascular exercise is really important to support that at this stage in life. And we don't want to wait too long, right? So let's do it, right? That is really the key, is that we do something. How much of it do we need? Well, ideally somewhere around 150 minutes a week. So that can look like 5 days a week, we're doing about 30 minutes of some kind of zone 2 cardiovascular training. This can be a walk, a jog, a bike. If you enjoy swimming, a lot of us pickleball maybe, but really any type of cardiovascular training where your heart rate is somewhat elevated. Okay, here's what it feels like. Maybe somewhat conversational, not heavy breathing, but you may not feel like talking. You may be in that, what we call that zone of that feel good, where you're kind of in that positive momentum movement. So that's what it can feel like. Important to note though, it doesn't always feel like that, especially when you start moving, right? If we're going from a seat somewhere at home, like I am now, to out moving and running or jogging or cycling, it's going to take some time to transition. So just be aware of that. It's going to take some warm up time to get into that zone. And then maybe you're in that steady state, or maybe you're in and out, either up in, you're in zone 2 and maybe back down to zone 1, depending if you're walking. Maybe you can get there walking, and it really depends on your fitness level. Okay, so all that needs to be taken into account when you're doing this. But those are really important to take into account, right? How long do we need to do it? What does it feel like? And recognizing that we won't always feel great, or we're not even motivated to do it. I don't know about you, but sometimes I'm just like, it takes every ounce of willingness, because we have to be willing. That's the key. Am I willing just to step into it, to not put other distractions or other things in front of it? How can I make this a priority? So that's really my question to you today. What do you need to do to make this a priority for you? Because this is about life and living your best life, right? And this is one of the 4 components that we learn about in the Menopause coaching program, and why it's so important and what it needs to look like at this phase in life, because it isn't the same as it was in our 30s, maybe even our early 40s. We have to do it differently, and really it's a balancing act of finding what truly works at this stage in life versus what's too much or too little. And that's where I hopefully can help you out. So if this is something you need some help with, or support, or you want some other women going through this stage of life that you can join in a community, that's what we offer here. So please go ahead and click the link in my bio, and hopefully we can connect and see how we may be able to work together to help you feel great and just plug and play some of these small practices into your life. Okay, hope to talk to you soon. Have a great day. Bye-bye.